y'all? Your boy Kensei. Got my homie Ghalibo here with me.
Yo,
What's going on, y'all? Pretty much we just doing a quick little introduction. Like I said, I'm Kensei, from Norfolk, Virginia, 27 years
I just so
old.
happen to be from there too, so
Yes, sir. 757, stand up. But yeah, like I said, I'm 27 years old. Uh, Born and raised Norfolk, VA. Active duty military, so I'd be bouncing all around the world. But that's pretty much it about me. I don't really got too much. I mean, content creator, cosplayer. Uh, that's pretty much it, honestly.
talk to him. What's up, y'all? It's Ghalibo. Um, y'all should probably know me. You probably don't, but y'all gotta, you gotta catch up with us. We got much going on, We young, so we just getting started. But hey, you know what I'm saying? We just getting started in life for real. But we gonna get it going. Before you know it, we're gonna have all type of accolades. But so far, I'm a content creator. I started on YouTube when I was like 14. And then I got it into Twitch streaming based off. I want to do charity streams, so you never know. Maybe we'll pop up with a charity stream over there. You can also check us out on Twitch and YouTube. All handles the same. We'll leave all our handles in the description, both my handles and his. I'm 21. I'm new to adulting. Congratulations to me. This shit sucks so far. This
No,
shit
big facts, big
sucks.
facts.
This shit sucks. But yeah, man, that's just about it. Oh, and I'm trying to get into the merchant Siemens, so I'll be sort of kind of active duty, you know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, you got that shit.
Big
That's slight
Memorial
work.
Day.
That's slight work. You
Yeah,
ain't even
yeah.
worried about that.
You and
But
y'all all keep playing though, so if they watching this, they need to get it together. You be calling, trying to pull up, like damn.
nah, but we met like a couple years ago, probably like 2 years ago. You know, we clicked instantly. Like even though I
Damn,
met
bro.
him later on in the
Two
life,
years. That's
yeah,
crazy.
it's been 2 years already, bro. That shit is crazy. But we met up over Xbox, man. Just two homies playing on Xbox, and then uh later down the line, we was like, "Shit, where you from, bro?" He's like, "Oh, I'm from Norfolk." I'm like, "You lying? You lying? You ain't from Norfolk?" He's like, "Nah,
Whole
bro."
time, bro, from right down the street. That's so
Right,
crazy.
and
Right down the street.
it's wild how the world works, man. The world is a small place if you think about it. You run into
In a
anybody.
mysterious way.
Yeah, so we met up, and ever since then we've been clicking, man. And we got a mission now. We chasing after it. And we decided to start this web show and just kind of give y'all an insight on like what goes down either in the content creating world or just like everyday life between like it just work or anything that y'all might got going on as well.
Local
Like
and global. That's what we
honestly,
working
yeah,
on.
like everybody go through the same shit, just a different fucking day and different surroundings. But like being, especially being a Black American, like we go through many struggles all the time. So we just want to make a safe space for y'all to come in and hang out with us
Welcome
and
in,
like,
goddamn.
yeah, man, we just want to make a
Hey,
safe space for y'all so y'all can feel welcomed and like share y'all experiences as we share ours with y'all.
for sure. So, the funny part is, the crazy part is we made this podcast just to talk about local, but I was like, yeah, we can go global with it too. So we started writing down ideas and all of that. But when he brought that up, it reminded me. The crazy part is I actually had already met him. My homie kept rating him on Twitch. For the Twitch people, y'all know what that is. If you don't know what that is, it's when you send all your viewers to another streamer.
Hmm.
So he kept. I was in his stream like maybe twice or three times before this, but he was playing the game or whatever, but I ain't really know him. So, it was just what it was. And me being from the hood, I was like, I don't know this nigga. I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. But what's so crazy is he said scud. Now, if you from where we from, the word hit different because you know exactly what they talking about. So that's what made me click with him. And I was like, bro, where you from? And then he said he was from Norfolk, and the whole time he from right down the street. I don't think I'll ever meet somebody in this field. And it's crazy because I ended up running into a party of these motherfuckers
Nah, that's
from the
facts
same
though.
city at that. Like that's so crazy.
That's facts. And it's crazy because I've met a couple of other people like that too. Like we all just be online gaming and like somehow we all interconnected and it's like, wait, where you from? Like
Like we
like
already
that lingo sound
tied through
familiar.
gaming.
Like we all talk the same in Norfolk. Like you won't know when somebody from VA, man. So
I went to Jersey. Did I tell you that story? I don't think I told you that story, but I went to Jersey and I was on my way back, so I caught the train back. And it was this dude trying to figure out when the what time the bus was coming. I mean, what time the train was coming, and I knew he was from where I was from based on the way he dressed, bro. And I knew like first sight, like, and that's crazy. Like from lingo to way people dress, you know exactly where they're
Nah,
from.
facts, facts. But yeah,
So
man.
yeah,
It's
we started this podcast. Oh, go ahead.
I know you straight, man. You straight. But it's definitely gonna be a hell of a journey. I'm excited to tag along with bro and show y'all what we got in store for y'all. I feel like we got a lot of potential. Um, this man is
Yes, sir.
talented, like beyond measures. Like I know he's
I
good at
definitely
like
forgot I was a GFX designer. I forgot
that's
to
what I'm
mention
saying.
that.
Like this man, not only is he good at gaming, cause like that's how we
I
click
be
through
chilling,
through the
bro.
gaming. But it's like once I seen like how his mind works and how creative he is with a whole bunch of stuff, man. I was like, yeah, this is definitely raps for that. Cause like me being myself, I love creating stuff as well. So like once I found out that we were like minded and we like the same shit, I was like, yeah, it's raps. He definitely got to be the homie for life now.
Creativity keep the brain young, yo.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stay creative. No matter what you do in life, stay creative.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Stay creative. You got to. But yeah, that's a big ass part of who I am. I forgot to mention I definitely am a GFX designer. I learned on YouTube actually. So all my boys out there say you can't do it, you can, motherfucker.
Hey, YouTube
Get your ass on
University,
YouTube, just like
learn
I did,
everything.
2014, man. Shit, damn near everything I've learned has came from YouTube. No degree or nothing. The closest in the field that I'm working in right now, which would be the GFXs and stuff like that. The only thing I've done was probably like Windows in school. Like I've never done nothing like this.
Yeah,
Which
like
is, and I
hell,
say
even
that
on
to
the
say like I've
collegiate
made
level,
thousands of dollars so far
I was like,
between the clothing brand and me making stuff for people. I've definitely made like over 1,000, or yeah, definitely made over 1,000 within the time that I've been doing it, which is 2020. That's when I actually started selling stuff versus
mm-hmm.
me just making it.
Yeah, shit, man. Even on a collegiate level, like I took some courses in college for a little bit, and the stuff that I learned in college, didn't touch nearly as much as I've learned from YouTube and just trying to further my education is like going out and researching how to do certain stuff because like in college they teach you the basics and whatnot, but it's not always what you trying to dive into when it comes to creating stuff. So um being hungry for more knowledge on like certain things, whatever direction you decide to take for being a creator, it's definitely many avenues that you can go down and dive into to get that knowledge for sure. And it's always somebody out here. If it's not, even if it's not on YouTube, it's on Google somewhere. So
And it's crazy that you say that because to be honest, bro, I think that's what every school. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's school in general. You know, like they beat around the bush with shit, but it's not a school for that like single person like perspective that you want, like
hmm
that single destination. So you like either way you gonna have to find it on your own. You know,
yeah,
like think about it. There's not a lot of jobs out here in these streets out here in the world where you can go to school for it and you're promised a job, like you're securing a job.
right.
There's not many careers like that.
Even now, the people having these masters and doctors and stuff, they still not even guaranteed a job. And it's like you've been in school for 8+ years and you still struggling to find a job.
And then I had a culinary teacher over at Booker T. Shout out to her. She was cool as hell. I forgot her name. I wish I could remember her name. But she was telling us about how she was still paying her student loans and shit, like her debt
hmm
and whatnot. And you know, I want to say she was like mid 50s. So
Yeah,
it's like
that's the kicker right there is them student loans,
shit.
man. They sit there and they make it all shiny and gold and make it look like it's the best thing ever. And then those student loans hit as soon as you get out of school. They're like, yeah, we gonna need that back, my boy. We gonna need all that back.
And they just started the whole little esports thing like what, a year or two ago. Wow, shit,
Mm-hmm.
I would have had me a full ride. Goddamn,
Shit, I'm trying to tell
talk
you,
about it.
man. I wish
I would have had a little full ride.
I wish they would have had stuff like this going when I was still in school, man. Like esports and like the whole cosplaying stuff. Like they got whole pages for just cosplaying. They actually getting like sent out for these trips to show off their work. I'm like, damn. Like I wish I
So
would have got
crazy.
those opportunities when I was younger.
Hell yeah, cause shit, I had got my GED, so I wasn't even in school when I was turning 18. I was out of school for like a whole year, and I was 17 still.
Mm-hmm.
So my main focus was I used to come home on my Google Chrome and shit, cause you know they had the Google Chromes back then. That was before Fire Sticks, and I used the I'll just get on my Android and I'll just highlight a whole bunch of like it would be shares, stocks.
Yep.
I was diving into all the freelance work basically, like trying to create my passive life early. So I was just looking at real estate and HOA fees and all of that, like just digging deep into that shit on YouTube. So
Mm-hmm.
one thing about me, it's gonna sound very biased, but can definitely say YouTube has taught me a lot. Like
Yeah, for
I've
sure.
YouTube, man, just YouTube. I've learned so much off of YouTube. That shit crazy. And shout out to all the people that actually take time out of their life to even go on YouTube and actually do that. Cause it's crazy how many careers you can get into, how much stuff you can get into off of YouTube. Just somebody sitting in front of a camera and like, recording and doing a thing.
Yeah,
So
man.
that's very dope for them. So shout
Times
out to
of
them. Shout out to YouTube to creating the platform also. Can't forget about that.
honestly, yeah, times have definitely changed with work ethic as far as like having to go out and do actual manual labor. Like compared to now,
Mm.
everything is virtual. So you got people working from home over the computer, and it's like, okay, well, if they can do that, then why can't I sit in front of this camera and make y'all laugh or like bring y'all stories or something like
Go
that? Like,
for it.
yeah, like it's really no limits on where you can go with this stuff now. So I feel like anybody out there that's been pondering on it or on the fence about it, like just take that leap, man. Just go for it.
Shit, I just seen somebody say something about a whole little at home job for 16 an hour. My homegirl in Texas, shout out to her, shout out Lana. She made like a good 22 an hour, and that's
Sheesh.
just AT&T customer service, bro.
Yeah, that's
You know
slight
what?
work.
You know what manual labor jobs give you that? Being a merchant seaman. That's what I'm trying to get on. Like what? Like, that's so crazy to me, bro. Fast food and all of that is making nowhere near that. You have to be a manager to make it, man. Like, man,
Nah, facts.
that shit is
Facts.
crazy. So, we also just want to tell y'all a little bit more about the Shark Talk web show. It was actually his idea, and then my brain and his brain we came together. So we got a lot of ideas listed. I'm looking at them now. So just to give y'all a little sauce. I'm gonna do it without reading it though, cause I don't want to give y'all too much. So I'm gonna do it without reading it, or else I'm gonna read all the good shit. So off the top of my head, we're gonna be doing some interviews, but we want to do some gaming interviews. You feel me? So we're gonna treat it like back in the day. We're gonna do like some couch co-op with our guests, between the guest and the host. Me and him, we don't have a third. We were looking for a third, but we don't have a third yet. So we was gonna do campaigns, things of that nature on Twitch. And if you don't get to view it on Twitch, we'll be here on YouTube. So previously we're live on YouTube. We got you.
Mm-hmm.
And I made all the logos or whatnot. I made the logos for us, our company and our group that we got going on. So all we ask y'all just pull up and join the community. It's free. We don't mind. It's all good. You can pull up. And I guess if you want to support us in another way, we got merch coming soon. I made the logos and all of that. I'm gonna get deeper into it though. I just wanted to get this introduction out of the way. But once we get all of this out of the way, we can get all of that rolling out. And yeah, so anything y'all want to talk about, also you can email us. And we actually got a form if you want to be on the show as a guest. All right.
Yeah,
So other
man.
than that, it's been Lebo and my boy Kensei. And yeah, as we would say in Norfolk, I'm gonna fuck with you.
I'm gonna fuck with you.
We gonna fuck with you.